the brine with salt on my tongue. Mast all splintered, my name almost gone. Palm trees broken like bent men pray. I crawled from the wreck with the skies in grey. The sand was cold as a churchyard stone. A gull sat tall on a rib of bone. I found my coat in a tangle of rope, and I found my rage in the wreck's last hope. But the tide kept time, like a thief at the door. I heard my crew on the far black shore. Back to the chair, back to the wheel, back for the ones who made me kneel. To the chair, let the oars all creak. I'll break their back, and I'll drag their fleet. I raised a raft from a snapped up spar, used sharp teeth for nails and a knife for a star. The calm water shone like a liar's eye. Then the sky split open and the dead winds cried. Old waves climbed high with a hungry mouth. Black foam curled in from the north and south. Something under the sea began to sing like a drowned king pulling on a chain. But I kept my course through the hail and spray, with a blood-red map and a bone-wide way. Back to the chair, back to the wheel, back for the ones who made me kneel. To the chair, let the oars all creak. I'll break their faith, and I'll drag their fleet. I saw their lanterns through the storm, like weak little vows in a beggar's storm. The captain laughed with a gold-shot grin till he saw my face and the dark I'd been in. Then the fife cut sharp, then the drums came down like a hangman's boot on a broken town. Back to the chair, back to the wheel, back for the ones who made me kneel. To the chair, hear the iron squeal. I'll take their names and I'll close the deal. Back to the chair, through the foam
Ship's under your hand, Captain. Helm's yours, Captain. Captain. Reef the canvas. Catch the wind. Reef the canvas.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, apparently the thing wasn't actually working. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
For sail.
Sorry, you guys. So yeah, I was talking the whole time.
Lead off speed.
Oh man, I need a mulligan, y'all. I need a mulligan. So I suppose the first thing that we should talk about is yes, so there's no camera at the moment. And the reason why that is well, I've had an incident recently last Sunday where I
Ship's
had
in your
been
hand,
dealing with a physical problem. And so I am in a lot of like low-level pain. And the only way for me to remain comfortable in my computer chair, because my computer chair actually causes me to, it exacerbates the pain. So I'm stuck in a chair that's very uncomfortable to be in with an uncomfortable hurt in my shoulder. And I had been dealing with low-level vertigo almost all week long. And so it's difficult to even read letters and stuff. So I went to the ER to go get checked out. And I've been helped by it. Like, I actually feel a lot better. But unfortunately, like, the low-level pain that I've been dealing with, I need to sit a specific way in my chair. And unfortunately, that makes me look like a bum. Which I don't feel too terribly bad about, because I noticed, like, when I turned off the camera, like, I started getting subscribers again. If you guys notice, I'm at 202, where I was at, like, 196 last week. So, we've had a little bit of success, and I'd like to keep that momentum up. Definitely want to keep that momentum up. Oh, hard grog, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, I'm guessing, but yeah, there's been some developments in the House of Ramicus. the relative costs and homeward journey. Okay, that went into, so okay, so for camps like this, one thing that I learned, if you look around at night, this sucks, but if you look around, there is, at some point in time, you will see a marked tree. And I didn't really quite understand how to interpret that until I went back and read the notes. So they say that pirates like to mark things. So I was just like, huh. And okay, so here it is. So like if you find this dead log here, and you'll see that there's a piece of, like if it was brighter out, you could see it. But there you'll see some cloth attached to it. And that means... oh, I gotta get my, damn it, I left my shovel. So you gotta dig up around that tree and you'll find buried treasure. I can't believe I left it. These things can stay behind. I will need to, at some point in time, do more food farming. But no, I was showing folks as like I made a warehouse when I started off. And I wanted people to check out my warehouse. I was very, very happy the way the whole lower floor turned out. And now that I'm talking, everybody gets quiet. What a chip. Oh, wait, hold on. So I'm guessing this is where the chest is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it was all for drinks. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'll take it. Hell yeah. You working on your island? Right on. When we get back, I'll go in and reintroduce my my current port to everyone. I'm pretty happy with it, the way it started off. But you can run out of materials very, very quickly. And I spent a ridiculous amount of time building in a way that I had to kind of break it down and start all over again. All right, so this island only had one point of interest on it. And the next one should have our black marks.
Captain at the helm! More sail, more speed!
Let me see if I could just wheel this bad boy around. Ah, there's a couple of spots on here. That's good. Also, I want to give like a big shout out to Lost and Found Gaming, who's doing their 1 year anniversary stream today.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Oh, I ran right up on the sandbar. Yeah, look at that. Whoops. Good thing that doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. And I've been playing Conan Exiles a lot lately as well. Between WindRose and Conan Exiles, good lord, have I had my hands full. What do we got here? Okay, so this is, I don't really need copper. Besides, like, once you actually destroy Robert or Richard's camp, there's copper all over that fucking island that he's on. So, like, going in and mining that out feels like just extra work. Because once you don't need copper anymore, it's real easy to get your hands on it. Oh, looky here. Oh. Come on down, gentlemen. Ow. Ow, what the fuck? Oh my... I hate that my dodge button is not mapped on this character. Ugh. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I made a bed and I didn't even save in it? That is lame as fuck. And this is what I mean, like, I went to the emergency room because my head's all loopy. I feel better, but I have difficulty concentrating.
Helm's yours, Captain.
And this is where my area was, and now I'm set up over here. We'll jump up on that. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable, you guys. I hate this so much. Being in pain like this. Fine. But yeah, I set up a little warehouse and this was going to be my tavern. But yeah, might as well do all this while I'm here. Oh my god. I don't... Why is this being so awkward? But yeah, so this area up here, I'm trying to create like a tavern space. I had gotten started on it. This is going to be like a really nice base for now. Down here I got Dr. Galen and Black Axel, who I did hire. Places to sit down, all of my setup here. Workbench, everything I could possibly need to get through my day is all in here. With a whole crap ton of storage. Double smelting, because I imagine I'm going to be doing a little bit of both, and I'm going to need certain things very, very quickly. That just sucks so hard. Well, at least, you know, we're not doing this around anymore. You had an argument with Mom, so things are awkward here. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles, for sure. God. You guys, I'm so sorry. Like, why did that? Yeah, no, I watched a little. Why am I? Why is my shit not working? Building mode, quick build, rotate, toggle destroy mode is the wrong button. Okay, and then we want dash, also mapped to the same button. I completed the village, just need to decorate and work more on the docks. Nice. There we go. There we go. Now we're in proper order. That just sucks that my buttons remap themselves. That's lame.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Also, maybe I should check something else. So, video. Yeah, I increased the FOV all the way up. I built a brig on my other character. It is wild how powerful that thing is. It has so much health, but it takes forever to repair it. Like, you got to use multiple kinds of repairs on them. It just allows you to stay in battle longer. But I can't wait till you get the 24 pounders. That's gonna be amazing. You can only have the 24 pounders on the raider ships. They just don't have any. They don't have any inventory space. That's what really sucks about them. Oh, you can't even use this on here. You have to use the grog. There you go. The grog gives you the ability to special power-ups in ship combat because your crew's wasted. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. Last time I did this where I was just running back and forth. I'm gonna plant the bell every time I land. There we go. And we're off to the races. Actually, no, that's not bad. We're gonna do this now. Hit up the elixir of cruelty because we're gonna need it. Some of these pirates are no joke. Ugh. I don't need those. Those are very easy to come by. Don't need that. Oh, you son of a bitch! There's usually... Oh, I may not be able to get this. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to take it slow. Only certain people on this island will have all of the items that we need. Yeah, see that guy with the key over his head? That's the guy we need to take out. No, you gotta come fight me this way. Good blast shot going on. Boom!
On my mark.
Man, I'm really glad I updated everything before I left. All right, now that I got that, I should be able to get this now. Ooh! First of all, yay, iron bullets. Second off, long, straight, great sword, more akin to the ceremonial weapon. To a ceremonial weapon, yet its blade is sharpened and deadly. Perfect block implies retaliation effect, increasing your melee damage by 10%, stacks up to 3 times. Taking damage removes the effect. Ooh. Okay. So you build up defense with it. As you lose your shields, though, you gain damage bonus. Well, that's awesome. Come on down, gentlemen. Yeah, no. Ah, dodge, you son of a bitch. I keep picking up shit I don't need to. Like, I don't need all this plant fiber. Or all that crab. There we go. More black marks. This is probably powder. Later on, I've learned, like, you're never gonna, like, you run out of powder so fast in the early game, but there will come a point at which you will be getting it so much that, like, you're gonna be throwing it on the ground. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's how that works. Ah, there's the chest. Tracker's boots. Increases the effectiveness of all... Oh, yeah. Okay, I've seen that set in... Not quite a really good set, but if you're prone to chugging potions, that's the one for you. There's another one. There's another set that gives you like a ton of armor, but it's like for use with the pike. Windows and doors. Okay. Yeah?
Lining up the shot.
Thank you for announcing yourself and announcing to us that you're a shitty shot.
Mark the target.
You suck at this game. How easy it is to be a badass in this game. Oh, you son of a bitch. You broke my fucking defense. Ah! Yeah, they broke all my blocks, so... God damn! Alright, I gotta run away. I don't even have a shot to throw at him. Alright. I'm using up all my potions that I need to take on. Yeah, I can't use too many more of those. I need those to take on Richards. It's easy to take on one person. It's really difficult to take on three. That should be all of them. And like the blunderbuss is really powerful once you've built those up. Once you've built up those numbers, ooh, she hit hard. There it is. It's all the black marks. But bonus content in this particular place, I believe. Yeah, right here. Ooh, guineas. We love them guineas. The gold pieces are absolutely worth going after. Wait, hold on. So, yeah, now it's get rid of Jim Goddard. Find and sink Marlowe's ship. Infiltrate Richard's camp. Look for clues about the killers. There's all 4 of our marks now.
We'll kill ya.
that the entire thing here? Let's go check around the island. There's got to be something else here. We'll never, ever run out of the need for leather. Oh. Well, we don't need those. Those are real easy to farm. Really good to get your hands on banana seeds, and soon enough we're gonna need limes, because you put the lime in the coconut to drink it all up. Oh, this is killing me. Although you guys can't see it, like, my shoulder really hurts. I've taken painkillers and it doesn't get rid of it. I think what happened is like, I fell into something from the vertigo, and I think I may have gotten, like, micro fractures or something silly. Because it's not the kind of pain that pills are helping. I hate to complain about that, but it's very distracting. Really, that's it? That's all this island has? I mean, I'll take it. And my potion pretty much ran out. Those potions are super helpful. There's one for, like, projectile damage, and there's one for weapon damage. And they add up. They really do. Yeah, I can't imagine there's not a whole... because most of this is going to be sand anyway. So let's go ahead and dump into these chests while we still can. We'll hold on to everything else. Although I probably need that bell. Find and sink Marlowe's ship. Yeah, we could do that. Hopefully this is not one of those ships where I constantly pelt it and I can kill whatever's on board, but like I did last stream. You learn to live with the pain. I am used to... I'm in pain constantly, but when it's this level, that's some different level shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can accept that. There's a level of which background pain. Oh my god, is that a hauler all by itself? Yeah, it sure is. Oh god, my driving. How's my driving? Probably shit. We're gonna take this hauler out. It's all alone, and it's a hauler. Still not quite there yet. Come on. No. Come up on its flank. Oh! Oh, that's just ass. Oh, and that was a miss? Mostly, anyway. Oh, I got a crit in. Oh! Oh, I can board it now. Oh, that was a miss. Ah, okay, she slowed. Oh, not quite, not quite, not quite. Ah, now she's mine.
End the ship. Lead off speed.
Oh, I'm up on a swell. This is gonna suck. Come on. Huzzah! There's the sergeant. Oh, it just carried me right through. What? Did that even hit anybody? There it is. Ooh. Oh, that hurt a lot.
helm's yours, Captain.
Oh yeah.
Set for sail.
Extra gold, I'm all about it. There's a couple of spots where we got to go into territory I definitely shouldn't be trespassing in. But we'll see how it turns out. We'll have more ship combat on the way, I hope. Blackbeard Raider. Oh, those do a lot of damage, but they don't take a whole lot either. They're mostly damage dealers. And it's level 2, so this fight would be over in 2 seconds. Oh my god, I missed twice? Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, wow, he's not doing much to me at all. I'm just gonna sink that bitch.
Reef the canvas.
Fuck off.
Ease the sails. Set for sail.
That's all I gotta say about that. Minimum damage. Oh, the level 2 raiders ain't nothing. But yeah, are we... Yeah, Blackbeard waters 1 to 5. Yeah, that's not where the real difficulty is. It's in the 6 to 10. And I didn't explore any of that island? Wow. This should be relatively easy, I think. Ah, there she is. course, he's got... Okay, so we've got one flagship and one gunboat. I'm not saying this is going to be easy. The gunboat will be easy to take down. Because again, they're like glass cannons. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, she's doing the smart thing too. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that. Nah, that's a miss. Oh, no, okay. Came in too fast. Too fast, too furious.
Lead off speed. Set more sail. Stop that lane! Reef the canvas.
There we go. There we go. Oh, he's a jerk. Huh. Ow. We'll bandage up. Oh, you sons of bitches. Where's my armor at? Oh my god. I'm at max. How am I taking so much damage? I guess they just beat up on me too quickly. When I jump in the middle of them, there's not really much you could do about it.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Munitions. Miscellaneous and rare. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Ooh. Tell Ben that Marlowe is dead for all of that. And all of that instantly goes into faction. We'll see who we need faction with. Are we in on it? Come on, give it to us. Oh, this is such a small ship. Yeah, and you could just basically like murder, death, kill. Wow, so the Raiders, their crews are pretty well decked out.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Not bad. Where to next? So there's the Buccaneer waters. And then Richard's camp. We should go south.
Catch the wind.
And we get the map. Oh, there's a couple. All right, and then we'll grab this one, and then maybe we'll leapfrog to Tortuga and get the next one. Oh, man. Okay, so that's just an island. I can't even really make it out on the horizon since it's so dark out. Unclaimed waters. Really? That's unusual for... Why would Blackbeard bury his crap in a place that was unclaimed? Viva la procedurally generated worlds, huh? There we go. I can actually see land now. Come on, slow down.
Ease the sails.
All right. And I got my shovel. Good, good, good. Let's go. Huh. Weird. Okay, the 2 rocks are good. I can't see shit though.
I need more coffee to function properly.
Yeah, we all say that. I might have to take that out. Is it? Do you take damage from falling? No, you don't. Weird. All right, now let's actually get a look at what we're supposed to be doing. So here's the 2 rocks. There might be some disturbed ground somewhere here. Ah. Well, this might take a while. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we couldn't go very far down anyway. Really? What the hell? Oh, I think I found it. Or did I? There it is. Blackbeard hull colors? Did we just learn how to fake the funk? Oh, and then this is all rock. Oh, there's a path up. Okay, all right. Well, sort of. There's a sort of path up. A path between it. Man, you'd think something would be here. Huh. Nobody's interested in this island at all. Maybe that makes sense why Blackbeard buried his treasure here. Because he knew nobody really gave a shit about it. Oh, shit. I forgot about this. Alright, now we can get out of here.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
And then, yeah, leapfrog to Tortuga, and then we go and get this one. This is waters that we definitely need not be in. Then we'll take this pier.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right, now what's our headings?
More sail, more speed.
There we go. Ugh. It's always, why is it always so ugly? There's a whole lot of nothing out there. Ooh. Hello. Who's a pretty boy then? Salt. Oh yeah, master kits. Nice. Yeah, I thought we were gonna overshoot. See the... No, they're not going to beat us to it. I was about to say. Yeah, they're turning around. We'll be able to do this unopposed. And after this, we're going to see about chasing Roberts down, because I want to get one more level. If I can get one more level, I'm going to do a quick stat change. And we'll go into combat. And I have the weapons that I want to beat him with, but the idea is to cut him up. Just kind of kite him around and cut him up. And then when he stops moving, or I'll catch him with his pants down, I'll just blast him really good right in the face. Alright, so where are we at here? Looks like there's some disturbed ground. This is, yeah, there it is. $10 since it's right here. Blackbeard flag designs. Ooh. Is there anything else here fun to do? I'm curious about that island over there, though. And that's all rocks. Wow. So this is like a full-on archipelago. The only way I'm getting over there is with the boat. It's a shame there's like not a lot of resources on this island other than wood. Because this big encapsulated beach would be a great place to build. It would also have to have clay on it. Because those roofing tiles, yeah, there we go, there's clay. And then that guarantees I wouldn't be able to build on that part of the island. Because you don't want your bonfire covering that up, or it'll never come back.
Captain, what the hell?
I'm really curious what's over here. There's probably nothing. But sometimes they have stuff in the middle of the water for like no reason. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there, otherwise we'd get a question mark up on it.
More sail, more speed.
So now we've got all of our black marks. That's really good. Brethren of the coast. So we got to go back to Tortuga. We got to tell Ben. Get our reward. So Long Ben, which is
Would Would you like a drink?
who is probably the most well-known pirate in the Caribbean. The problem is that he wasn't really in the Caribbean a whole lot. He actually did the other side of South America. But Avery was his name. Captain Avery.
It's still the best.
You could look him up.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles.
Strong hands and strong plans.
I got 150 on me, but I don't really need any of this. Yes, yeah, I got the brig. We're gonna build it at some point in time, or even better, like get our hands on the frigate design. But we got to increase our reputation with them.
Remark weakens him.
I'm not gonna do it right this second, though. Is there any other? What's up, Rufus? Oh, we need another level. We're not going to do anything without another level. Did you end your stream already? Well, it is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time, anyway. Yeah, halfway to level 7. We're doing all right. Well, that's not entirely true. I've been dealing with some vertigo and some shoulder pain. And I actually had to go to the emergency room the other day just so I can get looked at. And I found out what's wrong with me. Apparently, there is a condition known as BPPV. I've forgotten what that actually stands for. But it's where the crystals in the inside of your inner ear have unaligned themselves from their usual location. They have uprooted and gone into parts of your inner ear that they shouldn't be, and it fucks with your balance. So I fell, which was not good for the vertigo. And I ended up going to the ER for it to get checked out. Modern gaming, if you're sold, you know what? Not a lot of people are like, modern gaming is I think we're going backwards. It feels like we're going backwards. Like this game right here, this WindRose is not next gen at all. Games like this are not next gen, and I will have to say, games that have been around for like 4 and 5 years, they're still more fun. What's the last game that came out that was supposed to be like next gen level gaming? And it's not fun at all. Like, let me look at my Steam list. Holy shit. Like, I really got to look this up. What did I buy that I thought was going to be really, really good and it ended up being shit that came out not that long ago? I do have The Outer Worlds 2, and I know that that's a good game because I've seen other people play it. I bought that recently, and I haven't gotten around to streaming it. But what was beyond that? Dispatch, I haven't played it yet, but that game is supposed to be funny. That's not AAA gaming. There's a new, believe it or not, Telltale has another Walking Dead game in the works. They're looking for a creative director to take the wheel on it. Yeah, but like, I bought Dying Light 2 not that long ago, and that was just shit. Yeah, well, was Starfield supposed to be like next gen AAA cutting edge? Was it supposed to be? I don't like this. I did not do a very good job of... Hold on. We gotta point the boat the other way. No, it's Bethesda. That's funny. It's Bethesda, it's not AAA. Would probably... I just don't like the way Starfield looks. I know a lot of people who play Starfield, but they play it modded.
In your hand, Captain.
Yeah.
Here's the wind.
I could take on one of those, but not two. Oh, and of course they're gonna... You sons of bitches. Yeah, that's totally cool. It's not my thing. I like... My idea of, like, good science fiction borders on fantasy. That's why, like, I'm a bigger fan of, despite all of my problems with it, I'm actually a bigger fan of Star Wars than I am Star Trek. Because there's more to it than, oh, Jesus, wow, that's right into the soup. They're not gonna let me in.
Reeve the canvas.
I'm gonna have to do the old quarterback sneak.
Catch the wind.
We're just gonna have to speed right in between the straits while they're facing the other direction. But yeah, no, I like the kind of sci-fi I like has fantasy elements to it. Yeah, I love Shadowrun. I mean, I've never fully agreed with its magic system. Shadowrun is both wonderfully immersive and terrifyingly homogeneous. That's always been my argument about it. I love that. I love everything about Shadowrun, but damn, can I get a heavy auto gun that doesn't do 9 moderate? 20 different guns, they all do 9 moderate. Or 6 light for your holdout pistols. Alright, I know where we're landing.
More speed.
Yeah, we are way beyond the boundaries of the Pride Lands. There's 3 of them. And I'm in that really goofy position where, like, I'm really powerful for the low-level stuff, and I'm not quite up to par with the stuff that's higher level than me. No, I wouldn't call me a min-maxer. I min-max leanings, but only because I'll lean into stereotypes. I don't lean into a character archetype unless it comes with a cool vibe. A cool... Oh, son of a bitch. And now they're gonna chase me. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
More sail, more speed.
Did I hit nothing? Oh, you fucking jinked me, you son of a bitch.
More sail. Hammer and shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. Yeah. This is rough. I need to get the hell out of here. They are pounding me.
Sail the breach.
Fuck's sake. They are so fast.
Stop the bleeding.
I'm not going to be able to do anything until I lose them. What? And called out some stuff and got mod moderated. I didn't even know what... That's very vague. What are you talking about? Are you referring to the whole authority stuff? Because I read what you put, I read what they put, and then I read what Rob wrote. And I was just like, who the fuck is this person?
Lead off speed.
Yeah, so Rob wrote a post. This is like some weird ass drama. Referencing somebody named Authority. Yeah. No, I wasn't there in the chat. I just read, somebody wrote a couple of posts. Oh, I know what this island is. This is, yeah, okay, so this is high level shit here. And my food buffs are about to go away. Okay, well that's good. Because I wasn't sure how much of that you wanted to get into. Because I was like reading what everybody was posting, and then I read what they posted, and I was like, what the fuck is this about? Do I have a bell? Yeah, so we're gonna come back to this place. But I was reading what they wrote, and I was just like, wow, you're kind of a douche nozzle. Yeah, we can't do anything on this. Everything on this island will kill us. Oh yeah, you were mentioned, for sure. No, it wasn't even mentioned on Discord. It was mentioned in their comments, their YouTube video comments. Wait, no, I need that. So how am I supposed to get the next level? And then I won't... Okay, I won't need these for a little while. We can dump this stuff. I don't even, what am I... Guys, this is difficult to think right now. This can stay behind. We're just gonna dump all this shit in here. Dump that. I need potions, I need bandages. Yeah, Minky wrote the one where she was like, haters will make you famous or some shit like that. That's the first post I read. And then it turned into a bunch of other stuff. Got bandages. There's no potions in here, but I could take these. I'll take vitality. It was in people's, like, Minky. Oh my god, this is so, you know what, I think we should just drop it, because like I didn't know what's going on. I was just curious about stuff, and now I feel like maybe I shouldn't ask. I've got potions somewhere. Where the fuck did I put them? I think these are empty. If not, I can make a bunch. Aha. Let's take these. Returns you to your last revival point. Yeah, okay, so they're somewhere here. These are not potions. None of these are potions. And I just got shit thrown everywhere. None of those are potions either. Aha! Here we go. Now I'm feeling a lot better about this. So there's cruelty. This is precision. Oh, wow. No, I had a whole bunch of them already. Talking about... Yeah. And that's probably true. Like, it's probably not even really all that important. That's what I needed right here. Okay, so we're doing blunderbuss, which is an agility. Okay, so now we go to progression. And I've got 8 agility. 7 vitality, though. Did I need that? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'm as well set up as I can be. Let's go take out Richards. Yeah, no, I guess I don't know what you're talking about. In which case,
If you're looking for prey,
I mean,
I could suggest
yeah.
a couple of places.
What did you say that even Minky was like, what the hell are you doing?
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right, and then we're gonna veer left. I was not in Rob's chat earlier today. I didn't even know he streamed today until after he was done.
Set for sail.
There it is. Right off in the distance. Ow. Hopefully he's not going to hand me my ass. The first time I beat him, you got to play a very patient game with him. You got to let him move and then overcompensate, and then you just murder him. I got a pretty sizable health bar. Yeah, it was on. So if you go to at YT Authority, it's in his comments section.
Reef the canvas.
And he specifically said something about you,
Reef the canvas.
which is why I reacted to it. Like, I just read it and I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Oh, here we go again. All right, I'm gonna stop for a second because I need to set this chair up better. This chair just, oh my God. I'm starting to reach that age where, like, sitting in chairs for long periods of time actually sucks. So Richard's camp is, so there's one. Yeah, it's a YouTuber, all right. What the hell? Oh. Ooh, that was okay. Contraband. Okay, so we actually, this is for something else. Yeah, we got to come back here at some point in time, which I'm glad that they're. And we'll hit these two up. One of these should be mining. Yeah. Or some... if you look at Rob himself's comments section, he calls them out by name. And then in here is a shit ton of copper. Like I'm never gonna run out of copper again. What's over yonder? Ooh, all right, that's a whole lot of ugly there. I'm not looking to get... Okay, so you know how everybody has their community section? Where people put comments? What is this? Filibustier's head. Ooh. Attacks consume less stamina. Nice. That's useful. Yeah, sorry, I should have been a little more, because to me that registers as a comment section. These YouTube started calling them community posts. I don't use them very often. I used to use them a lot on the previous channel, but it's just like YouTubers were saying, they're like, yeah, you got to use your community posts for engagement. And then I did, and then nothing came of it. Oh. Hello. These zombies can actually bite you too. They truly do. They actually can like lock you up. Ooh, gold. Okay. So that's a bit OP for this, but and that's how you take out Roberts. Or Richards, sorry, I keep mixing their name up. Antidote? Is it antidote? Sorry. I've seen both names. Sorry, dude. Like, just to explain this to you, like, my brain's a little messy right now. Like, there's a reason why I'm kind of, like, not doing so well communicating. That's got to be real frustrating for you, too. Like, I'm not being very precise about anything. What? The hell is this? Well, this is new. Healing. Oh, okay. Healing herbs. All right. And then 2 of 4. So there's a couple more in here. But if they're all healing herbs, I don't know if I want them. Oh. Oh my. Yep, see how they chew on you? Oh, they put that fucking stupid ass bleed. Oh. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know if I could do this. This just sucks so much. You guys, I'm gonna have to cut this off tonight. Like, I'm in so much pain and I'm having difficulty concentrating. I feel like I'm not creative anymore. I only like old things like a real old person. Was booze keeping me young? No. Like, why wouldn't it let me fire? That sucks. Why couldn't I shoot? And I didn't put a bell down because if you actually go into the camp, there's a bell inside the camp. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, this is so hard. Like, the frames are fucking with me too. Alright, let's try this one more time. I don't want to give up, but I'm I'm struggling. I'm struggle busing today pretty hard. Yeah, I don't even have a fucking bell. I don't know where I put it.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Yeah, so you may... I feel like you're framing the question improperly. You feel like you're not creative anymore. Okay. And I only like old things. Why do you think that those things are just linked? Like, what else have you tried other than old things and new things? Like that, I feel like there's so much left out of that. And was booze keeping you young? No. I could tell you that I have a lot of alcoholics in my family. Booze never kept them young. They may have felt young, but this is something that I've told people. Like, when you're inebriated, you're removing your guardrails. That's what that's about. It has nothing to do with, like, youth. I was fucking with New Games Heavy until I quit drinking. Oh, that's... I don't think that that's correlative. I think that's incidental. And who's to say that, like, is your judgment better in one situation or another? That's the question I'd be asking. Did you make better decisions? Yeah, but that's just, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if that's not really a logical process. The logical question to ask yourself is, what did I do that changed the way I felt about certain things? Dementing you in a positive way? I don't know about that. That feels like you're reaching for something. And to be honest, I don't think it's very healthy to give yourself an excuse to go back to booze to solve that problem. I feel like that would be walking backwards. Drunk Zia was the fun Zia? Well, yeah, when you're uninhibited, everything's funny. See, yeah, it just, to me, it just removes the guardrails. Like, yes, I had more fun, but also, like, the potential to be not having fun was also high. Just complaining. Oh, okay. I mean, legit. Maybe it would be important to You know what? I may have to go back to that. But if I can't take out undead, what the hell am I doing? I'm not going to be able to take on Richards if I can't take out undead. Yeah, that was in here. Where is... There we are. In here. This is so dumb. Fuck off. And you fuck off. Oh my god, hello. Oh yeah, oh for sure. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. That's something that I struggled with for like a while. Like the reason why, like I stopped drinking soda, and then I had some soda, and I just realized, like, I'm like, why the fuck did I drink this? I feel terrible. Oh, I'm gonna take you out. And then we're gonna draw the gun. And bye-bye, you son of a bitch. What? Clay lamps. Oh, that's cool. But I don't need these. I don't need that. Some of this stuff is so easy to get. And I feel like this is a waste because these are only worth like 5 bits a piece. Yeah, so and then I drank Coke. I drank a 2-liter Coke, and I woke up the next morning. I'm like, ugh. Like everything sucked. I'm like, why did I think that this was good? Why did I think that this was fun? 4 energy drinks today. See, that's the thing, is like when you give up one addiction, it usually gets replaced by another. And energy drinks are worse. Energy drinks are worse because, like, you want to talk, like, they're even more, like, they absolutely remove guardrails. When I went in, because I did go and get myself checked out, but while I was there, while they were checking me for the vertigo thing, they told me, like, my heart was really good, my blood pressure was really good, my triglycerides were down, like, everything else was great. And that I had no other worries. So when the doctor and the attending nurse looked at me, they were like, yeah, it's this real common problem that people get when they're older. You know, it's this one thing, and it gets more pronounced. Like, I'm doing okay right now. Like I'm get confused and I'm difficulty, but it also gives me a lot of dopamine. So I feel real confident about things that my brain won't follow through with. And that's fun. Come on, let me get my... Thank you. There we go. I feel like if I walk out of here, I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to loot shit. If I get full up on this, so you know what I'm going to do? Let's not be dumb. I've been doing the dumb all day. Let's not be dumb. Different list depending on the type of fake sugar. No, it's not the sugar in the energy drink that's the problem. It's all the taurine. Like, you're oversaturating what you can actually handle. They know this about energy drinks. You're getting too much of something that you can only process so much of. Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to be safe until I kill the crew. Oh, can you fucking put bananas in front of me? Don't you know I'm so impulsive. Fuck it, y'all. We came to kill Richards. We're killing Richards. Fortunately, he doesn't have a whole lot going on in his camp. Let's go ahead and get some stacks. Hey, come on. There we go. Next motherfucker's gonna get my medal. All right, there's loot here, but we're gonna get it later. Oh, fuck me. And then it's... Come on, guy. Oh, we can't access it until... All right, then here we go.
You're my new punching bag.
That's what we got to do right there.
Eat this.
Get away from the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not that close to it.
Both me dead.
Oh, you son of a bitch. How the fuck? I never saw that attack before. Come on. Yeah, fuck me. Okay. Oh, fuck off. For real? You don't get to automatically grab me. This isn't Street Fighter. Oh, you motherfucker.
Cut.
All right, you guys can't pay attention to chat real quick, but oh, you asshole! Oh, fuck off! Okay, that insta-grab that you can't fucking defend, that's bullshit. We're so close, though. See, he fucking... I hate that shit. He fucking lurches.
Fly!
Oh, and he's got a block breaker. You asshole. Fuck off! Dick. Ugh. You never had parsnips. School's sweeter after winter frost. Oh, parsnips are amazing. Parsnips are awesome. Oh my god, that guy was... Oh, I fucking hated that fight. Everything happened so fast that I couldn't actually, like, get a good bandage in. So we got fish and tostones, sun milk tonic. Yeah, so these are all the things that lead to the foothills. Seek advice from Dr. Galen, and then the better search Richard's camp. Okay, so yeah, he's got a room. Oh, yeah. This... There we go. Give me all the loots. Reliable blunderbuss. Have a small chance to knock them down. Well, it's blue. Oh, I'm all about that. Filibustier's boots. Yeah, I need pikeman's bit in order to get the extra health. So it consumes 20% less stamina. So all physical stuff is in it consumes less. Francois Arnaud's letter. There it is. Now we're fine. See, this, okay. And that's defeating him. He's such a pain in the ass. He's got abilities to stagger you. Now that we can take that... Or wait, no, that's the fast travel campfire. Trial brazier. Repeat the trial. Remember, there should be nobody present in the arena before you begin. No, fuck that. This is what I was actually looking for right here. That's fast travel. All right, so I'm gonna loot this camp, and then catch up with chat. But yeah, that's how you defeat him. Mind you, I had the advantage of actually having this weapon, and not everybody actually has it. I mean, there's a chance to get it, but you may not always. And then this one, we got to go find him, which is, I think, is still on. When we go turn that in, he's actually on. He's over, I think, over here. Yeah. One of these Blackbeard pirate camp. Yeah, this is where the pirates were. All right, now I don't feel so bad. We can now run wild on this island and it won't matter a whole lot. But yeah. Wait till I plant parsnips. Root veg. Yeah, for sure. Root veg is amazing. There are so many good root veg out there. I got a whole bunch of potatoes and sweet potatoes. And one of the things I love to make with or if you get like spaghetti squash, I like to get them brown them up in a skillet. Spaghetti squash is really good for you. I think Ram's low-key proud of me that I could cook. No, there's nothing low-key about that. I'm proud of anybody who can cook and cook well. For real. The fact that you can, knowing what I know about the world right now, where cooking is just not a, it's a lost art these days. And so the fact that people can cook is just like I'm secretly scared about what happens when we lose our capacity to take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? What happens when we go full consumerism? Because that's what the corporations want us to do. That's the whole reason why AI is so pervasive. They want to get us no matter what, wherever we hide. They're in everything. And they all want us to buy their products. And they're going to do whatever they can. They're going to, even if you are against products, they'll find a way to get at you with it. So what do we got here? Woven armchairs. Okay, cool. That's pretty awesome. So there's 2 of 3. Yeah, so the only thing you wanna perform like a real act of rebellion, be self-sufficient. So cooking is part of that. Absolutely part of it. Yeah, we're no longer going to need, so I don't feel bad grabbing tusks. Yeah, and that's another thing that this is something that I've been reading up a lot about lately is that they put AI in elementary schools and now there's a problem. And you know, I'll give this to Europe because they're the ones fighting back. Using higher and higher technology in classrooms has become problematic. Kids are actually losing cognitive function. This is a proven fact. They recently went to court about this. This is why I know about it, is that there are experts that have gone to the Supreme Court to talk about it. Yeah, we've come so far from, you know, where we've been, like, as a species. Okay, now what I need is things to sell. So I need these money, we need the money. So being able to do anything on your own. Now, what's great about, technology and YouTube has really, like, even YouTube is on the chopping block for a lot of this. But Google as an entity is not going to let YouTube fall over. There are also bits in the works. People are bringing more and more antitrust to YouTube. But the great thing about YouTube is doing all the how-to stuff, like all the do-it-yourself videos, which I read a lot of. But yeah, they're finally getting shit on. People are fighting back, and I love it. I won't need that. Not right now. And this is doubly coming out. And I hate to say, like, the whole orange man bad thing, but the reason why these things are happening is because corporations are trying to get away with everything while he's at the helm. Oh, wow. No, I can't. I have to do it this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's programmed to do that. Trust me, I work with it. AI is programmed to be sycophantic. Because just like in Fallout, when Charlie Whiteknight was talking about fiduciary responsibility, that is exactly what they meant. So they've removed the guardrails on a lot of stuff on AI, despite the fact that they're saying that they haven't. They absolutely have. Mom already asked me why I did not want a male AI to practice relationships on. So the whole, I've read up a lot on this as well. The whole AI relationships thing. I don't know. It must come from the fact that I'm from a different generation of people.
If you break the...
I don't need to know where you
But I don't feel like that's healthy. Because the problem is if you don't have difficult relationships, you're never going to know what a good one is. And if you don't know what a good one is and you automatically go to AI thinking that that's good because it recognizes you, it talks you through things, it does like there's a psychosis for that that they're talking about. Now, I don't know how much of that is actually real or not. Like, because I don't understand what the whole psychosis thing is, so I can't speak for anybody who undergoes it. But I've been watching a lot of specials about people with AI relationships. There's a whole shitload of channels dedicated to AI and AI relationships and stuff like that. So I'm not ignorant of what's actually happening. But I do feel like technology is being pushed out so much that we have no idea where we're going with it yet. It's not been tested. It's not been out there long enough in order to mean anything. So if let's do this in role play terms. Let's just say you're lost in the forest and you find two different kinds of mushrooms. One is a bad mushroom, one is a good mushroom. And before you figure out which mushroom is which, you eat one of the mushrooms. 50-50 chance. Is it bad or is it good? You just want to take your chances? Because, like, this is not an A or B or even an ABC question. This is your cognizant behavior of what you do. I've messed with chatbot AI companions. I have one that gives me D&D, and it's not that great, to be honest. It's not that great. It forgets sometimes that my character wields an axe and not a sword. It's stuff like that. So, if you've got AI chatbots, it made me a gooner, so you had to stop. Oh, so you're dealing with like sex bots and stuff like that. Yeah, there are those out there as well that I've seen, and I don't understand. Like, can I just be honest for a minute? Why do you need AI when there's perfectly good porn out there? If you're already inclined for that sort of thing, gooning, then there's plenty of that out there.
Let's keep things running.
You know? So you, yeah, sell that because you're the only ones that buy that. And then spirits are sold to buccaneers. So yeah, and these AI chatbots are programmed for maximum engagement. So if they're designed for maximum engagement and you're spending all that time on there while they're collecting all the data on you to be sold to consumers, meanwhile, the price of AI is going up and up and up and up and up because they kind of keep wanting to install data centers and power plants for this sort of thing because it requires so much energy. And all of the energy is causing environmental difficulty as well. So there's no upside. What is the upside? And if you can get your upside through other things, then you don't need an AI chatbot for it. Pay student loans and child support. They have addictions and are gross enough to fake content. AI has no icky feeling in the moment of clarity. I don't know. Have you been paying attention to Claude lately? Discuss the letter with Dr. Galen. I think I missed this.
I'm trying to make some captain.
Richards won't be bothering us. While in captivity, I heard Mr. Hands had sent his goons to search the ruins in the foothills. What? I spoke to our lads. Someone saw a map with the pirate camps marked on it. We can start there. Ooh. He has an astonishing sallow complexion and a terrible temper, the result of a diseased liver, I suppose, or an unpleasant company. After all, Blackbeard, whom Mr. Hands has the misfortune to serve, has an even more ferocious temper. Rumor has it that Teach shot him in the knee during a game of cards, and something tells me the extra ace was not the issue. Mr. Hands does indeed limp and wears braces constantly. I haven't examined his leg, but I'm almost certain that the joint is irreversibly damaged. Well, yeah. The world is full of wonders. I only know that Blackbeard's followers fear him more than they fear death. Well, shit. Impossible, not Francois. Everyone can make a mistake. Let me tell you a story, Captain. During Queen Anne's War, I had the good fortune to be taken prisoner by the Spaniards. Oh, you had the good fortune. The noble dons threw me, a British military doctor, into a cell with 2 Frenchmen. The prison guards wanted to see us all kill each other, but instead of a cracked skull, I got a great game of whist, a sip of wine, and 2 friends. Despite my pitiful French, we made plans to escape. I managed to induce vomiting and ruin the guards' uniform during the evening rounds. The moment the enraged guards burst in, Jean-Paul and Francois sent them to their graves with 2 short blades they managed to hide during the search. We tried to act quietly, but someone raised the alarm. We must have fought a dozen guards in the narrow corridors of the fortress. My swordplay left much to be desired. I had been among the corpses if Jean-Paul and Francois hadn't parried the Spanish blades meant for me, all while risking their own necks. I was slowing them down. They could have left me there. God, they should have left me there, and yet they didn't. You're a doctor. You're worth bringing along. I just thought it was a British wretch. They only realized I was a doctor when I removed a bullet from Francois. At the time the war was still going on, we were on opposite sides of the barricades. They served in the French Navy while I was still considered a British officer. No matter what, they didn't leave me behind. You never forget something like that. Oh, well, Dr. Galen's a stand-up dude. I mean, it mentions gunpowder deliveries. If Francois is indeed a traitor, we may find evidence if we check the crates. Interesting. And why do I know this stuff? Why do you know this stuff? Yeah, so over here, these are all the iron islands where you go and you farm things. Okay, that's cool. Now we know. Look for clues about the killers. Find the gun. Where are... Now I've got them all tracked. Aha! Good, good. So we already have we already have something set up there. That's awesome. Babylonia, how's it going? Let's go ahead and take a nap. What's up, Bubbles? How you doing? Thank you for getting me a horse, by the way. Bubbles was amazing today. I came upon his settlement today, and he had a fucking rhino, and I'm just like, how cool is that? I had always wanted a rhino, and I never could get my hands on one. Back broken, nearly dead. No, why? Armor and clothing. I think I need to be over here. This is what I upgrade this bad boy. Now that thing's gonna hit like a beast. $8 pounds of sesame chicken cooked and ready for chicken bacon ranch tacos. Had that been going on this whole time? Oh, 8 pounds. Okay. For how many people? 8 pounds of meat? You only fill a taco with like 4 ounces at most. Oh, that's why. Yeah. That's one thing I hate about my job. Is I hate all the bending over. Because my strong is top, my lower is top. Somewhere about the middle, my spine is made out of poop. Fuck Star Wars. About 40 people. Yeah, that. Now there you go. That's how you do it. All from Mel. That's awesome. And that's happening tonight? May the fourth be with you,
Seems
Rufus.
rough these days.
Now, if
Still working?
yeah, sewing
Still
tools. Oh, marble, plaster, and tile set. Yes. Thank you. Pollock tomorrow at her work. Ah,
Will be worse.
for Cinco, of all things. All right, yeah, I think I got all the information out of him. Now I think what I got to do, where are we headed off to next? I think I got to pull my boat in. I'm super jealous. I wanna be in on that.
Captain.
Oh no! All right, hold on.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Nope, I absolutely did not. Yup, that's what I was afraid of. Because I put my shovel away because I'm an idiot. You don't have to be a chef. You could just know how to cook. That's the thing. See, up until you run a kitchen, being a chef doesn't mean anything. It's only when you're actually running the kitchen does the word chef come into play. But a chef who's not running the kitchen is a cook. And if you're running your own home kitchen, then that's all you need. This is something that, like, I know, what the fuck? This was brought up in a book by, that I read, Medium Raw, by Anthony Bourdain. He talks about this. Even though he was a chef for a long time, even he thought the name didn't really fit him. And he said that he knew chefs that were 50 times better than he was that deserved the title of it. But I don't think the name really has any value at all. I think if you're really good at what you do, you're recognized by your name. Not by the fact that you're a chef. You're recognized for who you are.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
New plans to learn in Curios. Alright, now we can get the fuck out of here.
Helm's yours, Captain. More sail, more speed.
Because if I can be called chef, at the same time, so many other people who are greater than me, then the word doesn't really have a whole lot of value. Can you imagine we have a range cooker and a storage locker, twin oven 8 hobs? Yeah, so if you've got something that cooks and it's inside a storage locker, that means you can smoke with it. That's the first thing I thought of. Yeah, for fuck's sake, I'm a chef and I'm working in a pizza place. Does that mean I'm still a chef? This is something that the ER nurse asked me the other day. She's like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, that's a fucked up question." I'd slay them. They'd be in my face. That's how I'd slay them. Now tacos, man. Now I'm hungry as fuck. And the funny thing is like I already made like a batch of chili on your account. Bubbles, you were talking about chili, so I made a chili pod. You had me thinking about it. Now you're talking about tacos. All my meat that went into my chili pot would have been made for tacos. Seasoned chicken. Ah, okay. Seasoned, not sesame. Yeah, I misread that. I will fuck up some tacos for sure.
Ease the sails.
People don't know about me and tacos, man. When I pull up to the taco truck, people love me because I'll order 6 of them at a time. Well, yeah, but anybody can get that. Anybody can get that. The education, I'll give you this. This is a real thing. Going to culinary school gives you data. It gives you practical experience. But the experience of working in a home kitchen is nothing like working in a commercial kitchen. Working in a home kitchen is where people really, really shine. And when you work in the commercial kitchen, you really, really shine, but you're working at a what is it called? When you're fighting a deficit, because now you're doing it with timeliness and perfection. Whereas you're cooking at home, you have all the time in the world. You're not underneath any kind of pressure. And a lot of people do really, really well without the pressure. But when you cook in a restaurant, it's the difference between going to boot camp and going to war. You learn how to push through things when you're in boot camp, but you don't really understand what all of it is until you're surrounded by a kitchen full of creative people. It's A and B. Like, you can get really good things out of both. But you're perfectly okay doing well in a home kitchen. So I don't really see it. If you've got the know-how, then you've already won the battle. And there's nothing I learned in culinary school that you can't learn online right now. And I'll give that away. I'll absolutely give that away. There are so many cooking channels. As a matter of fact, cooking channels are so popular right now that cooking channels are actually losing the war against YouTube. They're being demonetized because they're so good. And that's the truth. That's happening right now. Look it up on YouTube. Say cooking channels being demonetized. It's happening. Some of it is for unoriginal content too. But the thing is like, that's really stupid. They're trying to get it for the same reasons why they get DJ content. Is they demonetize DJs. You actually have to support them through Patreon or some other third-party platform in order for DJs to make money, and they sometimes do. But yeah, it's like, because you're producing something that is already done. Okay, so, and then this is it. This is it right here. This has to be it. Where's my... Oh, I'm an idiot. What the f... It is said Castile herself presented this to her night order tournament, increases posture points by 1? The fuck? Oh my god, I have to get rid of something. There, we got it. Banana seeds. This looks like, yeah, shrub seeds, ficus seeds. This is cayenne pepper seeds and one other one. What is the good thing of being in Europe? Okay, so Europe is pushing legislation to break Google up and YouTube. The lawmakers in Europe they're the ones pushing for the antitrust. That's happening right now. Did I got this whole island? Yeah. Okay, cool. I can get out of here then. Europe is doing a better job than America is at fighting back on monopolies and corporate bullshit. And the reason why they're doing it is because America can't right now. Or it won't. This is sold to Buccaneers. Okay, cool.
Captain at the helm.
To the Buccaneers we go. Smugglers, brethren. Oh, shit. There's nothing left on Mel's plate right now. 100% clean. We had a major stop killing games victory in Europe a couple weeks ago. Yeah, absolutely. They're doing that for sure. Yeah, do I even need this bell here anymore? Yeah, I don't think I do. This came for the black marks. I don't need this anymore.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay, now Buccaneers. Where are Buccaneers? There we are. Ooh, 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 hell yeah, money, 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 money.
Every insignia tells a story. Let's see yours.
Boars don't like to wander
All
around.
right, so
Built
I
for the
don't want to
wilds,
buy
not
so much
parades.
anything from these guys quite yet. Weathered pillars and fences, that's something I want.
Keep your powder dry.
Okay, so that freed up some space. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to go to Tortuga and actually spend all of this faction that I've picked up. And then we can get you. Deal. You work for me now. Yeah, here's Francois.
Personnel.
We eventually come back to him, I imagine, since he's on our quest list.
All right. What would you like a drink?
Sour wine tables getting smashed in brawls. Tables aren't an issue, although I can always get the troublemakers to hammer together some new ones. Wine, on the other hand, my barrels are running dry and the suppliers aren't in a hurry to bring any more. Find out what happened to my deliveries, will you? There's a chance that the tavern will end up dry and I end up without my favorite drink. Talk to the leader of the smugglers. Of course, she would know what's up. She's a smuggler, after all.
Craft keeps us going.
So the people of Tortuga, I need a... Oh, wait, no, I need a money changer.
The Buccaneers respect deeds, not...
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
Yeah, okay, so where the money changer at? Are they with the smugglers?
These came from deep places.
Yeah, so the Conquistador set gives you actual metal armor. Smugglers of Port Royal.
Marks like these open doors.
Yeah, I can't even... I'm stuck behind something.
Sailing here on sea turtles, did you?
I feel like I was just here, too. I'm running around in circles, y'all.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
We're dealing. Everything has a price.
The deliveries are late. We're seeing Blackbeard scum in every harbor, even the Walking Dead, and that fool's worried about his bottles. Viejo Stupido, old stupid guy. That's what Viejo Stupido means. We have a bonus with the Windows 10 extension for us. Is it free to get all upgrades till October? Then Windows 10 gets shut down. Yeah, well, fuck Windows 11.
I'll make it disappear. You cross the road.
No, where... It's not you. It's not this guy. Yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. No. There we go. And we've got that. Oh, we need more. This is what we need right here. Boom. So what else? Yeah, here we go. Iron armor. Very cool. Taking damage no longer affects the duration of repair kits. Taking damage. Iron Resolve Edge. Ship health drops, damage resistance increases, reaching up to 25% at 30% ship health. Ooh. Grants 5 stacks of steadfast attack over time. Taking damage consumes 1 stack and reduces incoming damage 25% for 3 seconds. Okay. So these are all with just conditions. I don't know why I need the conditions. I'll probably figure it out at some point. Find and search Merita's missing ship. This is the one. This is going to be weird, I think. Where is Merita's missing ship? There it is. It's not that far away. That's a good thing. Zoran. Yeah, there's because Linux cannot be impacted by the whole tech bros trying to insert AI into everything. Linux is actually under attack, but they're holding out because it's happening like state by state. Am I going the right way? Yeah, kind of. Oh, hello. Oh. Can I skim by that and just grab it without alerting? Because they'll murder me. And they are right in my way. 2 transports, level 10.
Lead up speed.
All right, yep, nope, I'm going the right way.
That's the wind.
We'll head south and avoid them. I can't touch level 10s yet, not until I actually start getting a lot of iron. Yeah, there needs to be more. There needs to be other competitors to Google, Microsoft, and everything else. The problem is like they keep doing like crony capitalism things in order to stay on top of things. And they're eating up all the smaller companies, or they'll buy them out just to rip them apart. And when there's no competition, and that's why Europe is lashing out at Google. We'll have to get a look at this fight. This is in Blackbeard waters, level 6 to 10. I could take it if it's level 6, 7, or 8, I think, and only if it's alone. Otherwise, there may have to be some farming in my future. But I'm not going to make that call until I actually see it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No! Absolutely not. They're too close. They're all level 10. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. There is no way. Because that's going to be at the very least. Yeah, they're patrolling. That's insane. Yeah, there it is, the Hunchback Pilgrim. There is no way I'm going to be able to get aboard that ship. But I got a bell. I'm going to go plant the bell on this shore. That is fucking wild, though. I gotta rescue that ship.
Reach the canvas.
Will she run aground? All right, let's go scout this out. I could make it with my small boat, but one cannon shot would murder. Well, well, well. This is one of the Iron Islands. Yeah, this is what the Iron Islands look like. And they have goats which run, like they run, but the male goats do not run. In fact, they are a pain in my ass. And there's wolves. Flax! There we go. Now I can make the next level clay, tomatoes. Yeah, everything on this island can kill me.
Don't move. Fire at will. Big mistake, friend.
Mmm. Mom. Yeah, the only reason why I was able to win that is because I was by myself. Oh, and he's by himself. Get him! Up! There's a shooter. Where is he? Oh, there he is, way over there. Okay, so I'm not geared yet for this. Not quite yet, but there is. I could do some sneaky looting. Yeah, those pirates are shooting at the goats. Oh yeah. Oh, and there's two of them. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. All right. Hello, hello. Are we back? So you may want to refresh. I had to like grab my phone real quick because my Wi-Fi went down. All right. Well, that was not cool. All right, so. But that's the boat I got to get to. So let's go ahead and drop this here. And there is a lot of farming I got to do, but we defeated Richard, so we actually got quite a bit done. We did everything that we set out to do today. Faux show. Yeah, and then we get to, from here on in, it's all farming and upgrades so that we can actually do all the things that we need to do on the high seas. Ooh. Oh, man. That just sucks. Like, we got to rescue that, and there's 10 level 10s. And this island's pretty deadly. So, can we do sneaky loot? Let's find out. We'll need something to put it all in. Because if we can upgrade all of our tools, that'd be pretty awesome. Yay, nails! Well, that's a lot of nails. I wasn't expecting that much. wonder if it means anything different when you build your setup. 12 nails. Okay, awesome. Hey, let's do it. Oh no, we definitely need this. Oh, really? We definitely, can't hold on to this. Damn it. And with the night coming, let's go and then get a nap in, and we'll do this during the day. It's running around in a place where everything can kill us at night, and I can't see where it's coming from. That's not going to bode well for me. Ooh. Well then.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Oh, and she's unguarded. Well, that's awesome. Let's go see what she has to say, whoever the captain is.
He's the sails.
Holy shit, that is massive. Oh, and the mast is... That's why they can't go anywhere. There's... Huh.
Prepare to die.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's all bad. They out-level me by a lot. Okay, you can't damage the ship. Okay, I see the loot.
I will kill ya.
Yeah, you gotta come and get me. on down, y'all. Oh, wow, they hit hard. I'm totally gonna die here. Yep. Yep. Oh, they let me keep my stuff. No, no, they didn't. Not really. All right, yeah. Sneaky loot time. Let's do what we know we can do. Sneaky loot means oh, did they take off? Oh no, I'm at the wrong one. We want this one. Oh. I want to make sure that I'm not losing my shit. They wouldn't let me up the stairwell. They were actually body blocking me. And I don't understand how I should be able to sink the ship and then pull its contents up. Welcome back, Bubbles. Got it. Oh, there's no okay, cool. I didn't lose anything. And I already got what I came for. Sneaky loots. Now we're gonna do the real sneaky loots. Oh wait, no, go back to Merida. Yeah, sorry about that, Bubbles. My Wi-Fi dropped for about 3 seconds. Get your shit, girl.
I won't tolerate slackers.
Maldita sea. Yeah. Man. Maldita sea is basically like saying, that bastard. Drawn the pirates off and brought the time ship to slip away. I've been thinking we still have a chance to get the cargo back, only a fighter's chance. Besides Ben, the same wine was ordered by one of Blackbeard's dogs, Eddie Lowe, before everything went to hell. I even arranged a couple of deliveries for him myself. Scumbag must have sniffed out our routes and set up an ambush. If he's got the cargo, Eddie won't start popping bottles right off. He's a connoisseur, not a drunk. His camp would be somewhere in the foothills. Pay him a visit, wouldn't you, amigo? If he doesn't have the camp, vamos, get out. We'll see what happens. Either way, fewer pirates gives us a better chance. Okay. Let's see what's up. For the stolen cargo. Cool. Yeah, now that ship's gone, we'll bring ours back. And here we go. Into the interior of an island that is probably going to murder us. We just have to be smart. First thing we got to find is the good wood. I know what I'm looking for, but sometimes these have ore in them. There it is, iron ore right there. Perfect. Hell yeah. Completely unstopped. I love this game. Oh. Now this is not a lot of iron ore, but it'll be enough for us to get a pick. And it's not that far into the island. Oh, but there's the mine. Okay, see, this over here, I recognize this. So over here is where all the good ore is going to be. Oh, yeah, and there's sulfur. Yeah, we can't get it. We need a better pick. So here's the entrance. This is where all the good ore is. Now, what's great about this is that there are, like, there's some down below here, and then there's some that we can get to by jumping. And the ones that we can jump to are the better ones. Nope. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a fight. I love it when a plan comes together. So I'm not, even though there's waste rock, the waste rock is there blocking our way for the good ore. Like this one right here. There might be a couple in here. Huh. Yeah, this is a different layout than the one I'm used to seeing. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Yeah! Oh, I love to see it. Oh, wow. All right. How far does this go back? There we go. That's the one. Yeah, that's how Daddy likes it. Oh, yeah. We've uncovered the vein. That's a really good amount of ore, but that's not even all the ore that's in here. Like, there's more. God damn it. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Oh man, this is actually a really good haul. And then there's another way over here? Or is this more wall? Alright, because I'm not super concerned about wall. That's the way up. I think. Because there's 2 levels of mines. Yeah, there we are. Cheater! Cheaty McCheaty Pants. That's who you are, you're a cheater. I suspect this is where the big amount of iron is. Somewhere in these little crevices. Yeah, there's more to it. This is really lucky. There we go. Oh, there she is. Found it. This is the big one. Yeah, look at all that. That's crazy good. There's still more, unless this is just this is the back way out, I think. Yeah, this is just rock. In case you want to build with stone. This is the most cheating ass. Look at all of that metal. I am one shy of completely getting that out. Yeah, my neighbors do that too. They make that, but I know that that's some bullshit. They make that shit up. I gotta go which direction? I gotta go towards that. So I'm actually facing the wrong direction. I need to go. No, this way. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like I gotta get out of the apartment that I'm in right now. I really, really do. Like I'm not bullshitting. I need to get the fuck out of here. I have another month, I think. No, I didn't get the wood, but I don't think I care. Because I got a lot of iron ore. And I've got 2 furnaces. And as far as I'm concerned, that's fucking win. Yeah, there we go. See all this shit? That sucks, though. I'm gonna need a lot of this. There we go. And we have iron, y'all. Welcome to the Iron Age. Hell to the fuck yeah. Feels good. Feels real good. But I think it is after 8 o'clock. That is my time, y'all. We're gonna close this thing down, and when you see me back on next Monday, you should see me with some significant upgrades, and we're gonna get more quests done. We're gonna get a hell of a lot more loot. We're gonna see. Let me get my girl in here. Since we got her now. Hell yeah. And you're gonna see me doing even more expansion of this base. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Rufus. No, really. I know, man, times are hard all over the place, and we're not gonna get anywhere if we don't support each other. If, you know, emotionally, physically, you know, whatever we can do. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. I know, like, a bunch of some people here at this place, they've already lied and informed on me, but like none of it was true. So anyway, I will catch you guys in the next stream. I should be back tomorrow with Fallout 76, and then Thursday again with more Council of the Wastes. And quick announcement here. So I'm working on a podcast structure to where we could do more podcasts for Fallout, not just the show itself, but in the universe in general. And I'm coming up with some structure. I'm getting everybody's take on it. I haven't heard from Dom in a week. I know he's supposed to stream later on tonight, but I have no idea if it's happening right now with Raw Dogging with Dom on his channel on Circle Debate. But yeah, big shout out to everybody who showed up today. Ziamara, Babylonia, Rufus. Sorry, my network kind of crashed there. Who else showed up today? I think that's all, yeah. Peak showed up for a little bit. Hala announced himself at the beginning. But yeah, things are moving, things are happening, and you'll get to see me all new and improved with new gear and everything when you guys see me next. So thanks a lot, y'all. Have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
The dust in the ash with horns held high, grand stashes to ruin where the rails cry. Seeing bone crumble beneath the fish tread, the world gone wrong, but the ground made dead. Through rubble, through the storm, I'm the beast at the wasteland form. No chain can't hold it, no barricade stand. The ram comes crashing through the land.